rhino. Oh, it's 2 rhinos. Come on, 4 rhino in savannah. I'm going to build a granary here, even though I don't need to, because I need to get hunting dogs. But I killed the rhino first, because it's more efficient to have the villagers gathering from the rhino while one villager builds it than all 3 of them building it. So that is why I did that. Next step is to find some more hunt, which we found, but there is a a lion on that hunt, which does scare me a little bit, not gonna lie. And the lion's in a really terrible place because I can't put a granary here, where I put it, so the lion will hit it. So I'm gonna have to work some magic there. I might send my scout over and have it distract or something. Oh, but there's actually hunt here as well, but it's not as good as that fort hunt. Okay, I think it's all back town centers as well on this map. I mean, so you can see they're back here. That's probably not going to be a forward town center. This hunt being forward means I may get raided there, and there's no real way to defend it with a second town center. This is potentially a 1 town center map, but because it's back town centers, it makes me want to not go like that. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to send these villagers forward, because they can take on the line by themselves. I'm going to send the next villagers from my town center out onto those rhino at the front. Hey man, Zark, thanks so much for the kind words. Hopefully the lockdown's not so bad for you. So what we do when we're doing this is, when there's an aggressive predator on the hunt, you want to come up and you want to kill the predator first. Eat that. The predator, the only reason the predator is worse than the other thing is because he has more HP. It takes more time to kill it. All of these have 15 food, so we have to be a bit silly. Should put the granite on the other side. It's not quite close to the giraffe, but it's fine. Okay, so now we're fine. We have the correct layout. A little bit of micro needed, but totally cool. You're in Melbs. Feels bad. I feel for you guys. It's gotta be tough. Man, I clicked the wrong villager twice. Let me try. Okay. So what I want to do is be able to get out Jason and Odysseus to defend any early myth units attacking this while I get this back town center here. There's giraffe over here which aren't mine, unfortunately. That is a good town center there. That town center is amazing. If I had that town center, I would be a happy chappy. What should happen is, by the time these next 2 villages come out, I should have enough food to advance. It may not actually. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to put these villagers over onto this food here first, just to help make sure we get that next amount that we need to advance at 4:30. When this gets to 75%, we're going to dump our villagers. Oh, wrong god. A little bit late on the advance time there. I had the food, I just screwed up the micro, unfortunately. I actually need to put another villager over onto gold here, because they're a bit late because I put a villager onto food. Just want these villagers to be a bit closer here, so I micro them over just a touch. Doesn't really lose that much gather time if you don't move them while they're in an animation cycle. It's fine. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is I might use these. He was spotted by the Zeus player.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλωνε.
I will get the gold by the time they come over there. We might send some villagers from this over to that. Get this. I'm just gonna sit here because we've been spotted. So I expect to. Oh, he's going Athena. Okay. And this is Guy here actually, so I might be able to be aggressive because he's gonna be on this hunt here because that's makes sense. He's trying. I don't know what he's trying to do. In fact, I'm gonna just send this guy here. That's great. We want to build a stable. This easy. And he should be on this. I pretty much guarantee you he's going to be on. Yeah, here he is. We should be able to get some shenanigans done. Send our Odysseus in, push him off the hunt nice and easily. Okay, he's ready to fight. Kill one hero oracle. I'm gonna bolt this. House. Actually, send it here.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Πάνω. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
I can't click. Should be able to kill that. One more. Nice.
Πρόσταγμα.
Actually, we do need this here.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνω. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Λέγε.
Ναι.
Because he's not taking that hunt, I'm going to take that hunt.
Μάλιστα. Ρητόμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Okay.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ναι.
We got Prometheus over here now, making hoplites. Can we just leave?
Έτοιμος.
Done so much damage. Our economy's going pretty good.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Now we need to get upgrades. If we ever can.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Boom.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
I'm gonna stop building these guys and get
Βούλομαι.
whatchamacallit.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Get this upgrade whenever I can. Okay, I got too many villagers on gold now.
Ναι.
That was a mistake.
Πρόσεχε.
Only meant to put like 12 with the 2 stables.
Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Just fix that up.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Now I've got this. Catastropus is coming with us. We're gonna look to this spot again. He's gonna want to go back there. Don't know what that thing is about.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
He's finished his barracks up. Some lag, unfortunately. Come in! Oh no, he's deleted it. Okay. Let's see if he's over here. No, not yet. Oh yeah. Kill the low HP one. He won't be able to. Well, he's not going to notice. He's also got alt S on there. So That's huge.
Βούλομαι.
Go into box formation here to trap this villager.
Έτοιμος. Βολή, βολή. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Λέγε.
Nice, and then we leave.
Λέγε, ναι, έστω. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, γρητόμος.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Θηρευτής.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε,
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Ναι, ναι.
Yeah, so these villagers back. I was just gonna put them onto
Ορθός. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
wood there, but
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
okay. Now we know that he's gathering from here, so we may be able to get a pick there. It's gonna be difficult
Πρόσταγμα.
because he is Egyptian.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Okay, armor is up. What we're gonna do is we'll cancel our army,
Πρόσταγμα.
try and advance. We're just gonna try and skyrocket to the next age.
Έτοιμη.
Actually, have enough resources to do this as well and advance. So let's do that. Actually, we'll go here.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Ορθός. Ορθός.
If we can find a villager, and we do find one.
Πάνι.
Maybe I'll
Ορθός.
sneak in here and get a surround. Not fast enough.
Λέγε. Βούλο. Ορθός.
Did not get it.
Λέγε. Βούλο.
But we are advancing. Start up production again. I have to be a little bit concerned because I do need to start building farms, I think.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι.
But I have no more wood to spend anywhere on anything but farms. So this transition shouldn't be too bad. We do have some chickens still. We go into spread formation to see if we can find anything back here because we lost our catastrophes.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα.
Coming over here to get the gold mark, and we found his gold. Great.
Λέγε.
Good, solid raids. Now,
Πρόσταγμα, έστω.
there's a gold mine here. I want to go onto that one. These villagers can come over here as well.
Λέγε.
We have been spotted. I'm happy to sacrifice if I can get both of these. Sacrifice just a couple of units and then leave, right? He's not fast enough to chase me around. Centaur's also on him as well. It's huge.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Go on to the chickens. Chickens do gather faster than the
Έτοιμος.
what should we call it? In fact,
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Ορθός. Βούλο.
let's just leave here. Come back.
Βούλο.
Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
I wanna just go to the next age here. Unfortunately, I spent all my wood.
Λέγε,
Where am I being attacked? Just over here.
Καλώς.
We can turn and fight this.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε,
πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ευτής. Λέγε,
Πρόσεχε.
έτοιμο. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Λέγε,
Λέγε.
Okay, leave. Let's not fight this. We have a plan here. Our plan is to get to the mythic age.
πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα.
I'm gonna need some favor.
πρόσταγμα, έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
It's a very fast mythic age, so that's good for us. Now these villagers can come over onto the wood here. Fix up this lumber camp or mining camp. You can cancel that villager and advance. I do have a ceasefire, but I don't want to use it because my partner is just cast. I was going to use it when he starts attacking me.
Λέγε. Βούλο.
Λέγε,
This is really awkward because I really want to use it.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
And, I'll grab towers. Not ideal. Not ideal. Alright, we need to get barracks out. Bowsaw. He's not attacking me. It's okay. I'm gonna cancel that watchtowers because I really need that wood to build some armories up.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
έτοιμο.
Γρητόμος.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Πρόσεχε.
Alright now. Going full villages, and I have
Έτοιμος.
no real wood to make farms. We need to start getting upgrades.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
And I want to
Πρόσεχε.
switch into Myrmidon. And we're going to be going for an underworld attack.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Έστω,
And
βούλομαι.
it should be great. I don't really want to build
Λέγε, ναι.
Λέγε,
what
βούλο.
you
Έστω.
call it?
Ναι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσεχε, ναι. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay. We should be in a very strong position now. So we'll build a Pegasus. I'm going to send him over here. He's going to be our underworld. So much gold income right now, and the trade rates are pretty low at the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to start building these guys. Throw this down here. Grab this. Grab our Bellerophon and our Heracles. And okay. There's the ceasefire. No worries. Okay, upgrades. We need to take villagers off of wood and onto farms. Also, more upgrades wouldn't be a bad idea. Just do like that. These guys can come up onto farms as well. I guess I could be making some. No, actually, we don't want to get this just yet. We need to get this upgrade here, Weapons of the Titans. What's that? That's an enemy rock, but there's nothing in it. She's gonna make an underworld play on this town center here. Yeah, I use the QWERTY system for hotkeys basically, and then I do use the standard hotkeys for the standard hotkeys for buildings.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ναι.
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Now we're in the back of their base on this map. It's really, really important for us. I really don't mind losing these Hippocon at this point because they're so much weaker than everything else. Well, they're Myrmidon basically, and I am just going to be able to run straight through. I'm going to go after that town center over there. Grab this, you come through here. Wonderful, and we grab this. Start spamming out barracks everywhere.
Έτοιμη. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάχη.
You'll be able to tear this town center down very, very easily.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε.
See a little repair shenanigans going on, but take the Hippocon onto the Therma.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Έτσι λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Fortress to make Heliopoli, or Petropolis, probably Heliopoli at this point. Petropolis a bit later is better. But right now my army is so strong. But champion Myrmidon.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος. Μεταλλές.
Let's go here.
Ναι.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
That should be all the upgrades. We got this one. We'll get some more favor as well, wouldn't be a bad idea. Come in for this town center now. Don't have to cast ceasefire or anything. No sense in doing anything crazy.
Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς.
Don't know how the battle's going over here, but it looks like my team's winning on that side.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Λέγε. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
That'd be a waste. This is all going to be dead in 20 seconds.
Χώρο. Λέγε. Μάχη. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Χώρο.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Ετοίμος. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Just look at how fast this town center goes down there.
Λέγε.
I don't even have all the units on it.
Πρόσεχε.
The next step in this strategy is actually to start throwing down archery ranges, transition into toxotes and towers. So we'll actually no sense in
Λέγε.
not doing it, right? Grab this upgrade, grab sun ray,
Πρόσεχε.
very good.
Πρόσταγμα.
Get all this stuff over here.
Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
This is a Greek player here. Oh, he's gonna be tapping out.
Πρόσταγμα.
This is a Greek player, so the Myrmidon aren't that good, but against a Greek, but
Έτοιμος.
still plenty good with got fully upgraded and stuff like that. GG. I mean, this is a perfect example of sort of why this strategy is good. Like why Zeus is broken, basically. I know that it's not the best player in the world and it's Gaia, but the fact that I can put this pressure on here with Odysseus and Jason and get this town center up, was this town center up without, like, because I'm putting pressure on, I can, in the early stage, I can get this town center up for free, means that I have set my opponent behind economically while getting ahead economically. If you can do that, if you can figure out a way to do that in this game, then that gives you the advantage, like it makes you win. So the gods that can do this kind of strategy are Zeus, Set, Ra, and Fuzi, actually. Those are the 4 best gods at the moment, I think.
Πρόσταγμα.
Actually, I think Fuzi and Set are probably the strongest, but I haven't really ironed out the kinks for Fuzi yet. I haven't had the game. I have. If I like played like 20 games with Fuzi, I'd be able to be like, for certain Fuzi is up there, but I'm not sure. Post game. Mythic Age at 13 minutes. I mean, this wouldn't normally happen. Normally about 15 minutes, but because I cut so much military, I could get there faster. Because I was so far ahead.